The mysterious purring box phenomenon refers to an intriguing technological and emotional experience where inanimate electronic devices, particularly certain gadgets and appliances, produce sounds and vibrations that remarkably mimic the comforting purr of a contented cat. This occurrence has captured public attention because it taps into deep-seated human responses to familiar, soothing sounds, while simultaneously raising questions about our relationships with technology and the unexpected ways devices can provide emotional comfort. The significance of this phenomenon extends beyond mere acoustic curiosity. It represents a fascinating intersection between human psychology, sound design, and our increasing dependency on technology for emotional support. As people spend more time with electronic devices, these unintentional purring sounds have become sources of companionship, particularly for individuals living alone or those unable to keep pets. The phenomenon matters because it reveals how we anthropomorphize technology and seek connection in unexpected places. Real-world examples abound in everyday life. Many laptop users report feeling oddly comforted by their computer's fan, humming at specific frequencies that resemble purring, with some deliberately positioning their devices nearby while working or sleeping. Similarly, certain models of air purifiers and white noise machines have gained cult followings not for their primary functions, but because their operational sounds create that distinctive purring quality that users find emotionally reassuring. However, this phenomenon isn't without controversy. Some psychologists express concern that relying on machines for emotional comfort might deepen social isolation or replace genuine human and animal connections. Others argue this represents healthy adaptation to modern life, suggesting that finding comfort in technology demonstrates human resilience and creativity in meeting emotional needs. The debate also touches on whether manufacturers should intentionally design products with comforting sounds, or if the appeal lies precisely in the accidental nature of these acoustic coincidences. This discussion influences product design philosophy and consumer expectations across multiple industries. Understanding this phenomenon connects directly to broader themes about how mysterious or unexpected qualities in everyday objects can transform our relationship with them. It establishes the foundation for exploring why certain sounds trigger emotional responses, how we form attachments to inanimate objects, and what this reveals about human nature in an increasingly digital world. The mysterious box that purred like a friend represents an intriguing intersection of technology, emotional connection, and our innate human desire for companionship. This concept explores how inanimate objects, through deliberate design choices like incorporating familiar, comforting sounds, can create profound psychological bonds with their users. The purring sound specifically evokes the warmth and security associated with cats, one of humanity's most beloved companion animals, triggering deep-seated emotional responses that transcend rational understanding. The significance of this phenomenon lies in its revelation about human psychology and modern product design. It demonstrates how sensory experiences, particularly auditory feedback, can transform our relationship with technology from purely functional to deeply personal. This matters because as we increasingly integrate technology into our daily lives, understanding these emotional connections becomes crucial for both designers and users. Real-world applications abound in contemporary technology. Consider therapeutic robots like Purred, the seal-shaped companion designed for dementia patients, which emits soft sounds and responds to touch, creating genuine emotional bonds that improve patient well-being. Similarly, white noise machines and sleep devices increasingly incorporate purring-like vibrations and sounds because research shows these frequencies reduce stress and promote relaxation. Even smartphone haptic feedback has evolved to include gentle, rhythmic vibrations that subconsciously comfort users during interactions. However, this concept faces legitimate scrutiny. Critics argue that designing products to manipulate emotional responses raises ethical concerns about fostering unhealthy attachments to objects or replacing genuine human connections. Some psychologists warn that over-reliance on comfort-providing devices might hinder development of natural coping mechanisms or social skills, particularly in children. There's also debate about whether these engineered emotional connections are authentic or merely sophisticated tricks that exploit our neurological wiring. This mysterious purring box concept connects intimately with broader discussions about human-technology relationships, the future of companion devices, and our evolving understanding of what constitutes meaningful connection. It influences product development across industries, from consumer electronics to medical devices, while raising important questions about loneliness in modern society and our attempts to address it through technological solutions. Ultimately, whether we view these purring objects as friends, tools, or something in between, reveals much about our changing relationship with the increasingly intelligent, responsive world around us. The physical characteristics and initial discovery of the box represent the foundational moment when the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. This peculiar object, first encountered in what seemed like a routine situation, immediately distinguished itself through contradictory features. Its solid, inanimate construction combined with the unmistakable quality of producing a purr-like sound, typically associated with living creatures. The box's appearance likely included smooth or textured surfaces, defined edges, and a weight that felt substantial yet manageable, creating an immediate tactile connection with whoever discovered it. The significance of this discovery lies in how it challenges our fundamental assumptions about the boundaries between mechanical objects and living beings. When something defies our established categories, neither completely lifeless nor genuinely alive, it forces us to reconsider what we understand about companionship, technology, and the nature of comfort itself. This initial encounter sets the stage for exploring deeper questions about why humans attribute lifelike qualities to objects and how physical sensations can trigger emotional responses. Consider the real-world parallel of therapeutic weighted blankets or robotic pets designed for elderly care facilities. These objects provide comfort through physical presence despite lacking consciousness, much like how the purring box might offer solace through its unusual behavior. Another example involves vintage music boxes or mechanical toys that create unexpected emotional attachments, precisely because they occupy this liminal space between tool and companion. Some might argue that attributing friendship qualities to an inanimate object reflects loneliness or psychological projection, suggesting the discovery says more about the finder's emotional state than the box itself. Others contend that if something provides genuine comfort and connection, its classification as living or non-living becomes irrelevant. What matters is the authentic experience it creates. This initial physical encounter with the box influences everything that follows, establishing the relationship's foundation. The specific texture, weight, and sound quality determine whether someone approaches it with curiosity, caution, or immediate affection. These physical characteristics become the language through which the box communicates, creating a unique bond that transcends traditional definitions of friendship and prepares us to accept increasingly unusual revelations about this mysterious object's true nature and purpose. The mysterious box that purred like a friend represents an intriguing paradox in our relationship with technology and the objects we surround ourselves with. At its core, this concept explores how inanimate objects can evoke emotional responses traditionally reserved for living beings, blurring the lines between the mechanical and the organic, the tool and the companion. This phenomenon holds significant importance in understanding modern human psychology and our increasing dependence on technology for emotional fulfillment. The purring quality suggests something that provides comfort, warmth, and companionship, much like a pet cat, yet emanates from something fundamentally non-living. This speaks to our innate need to anthropomorphize objects, especially those that serve us regularly or provide comfort. Consider smartphones as a prime example. Many people report feeling anxious when separated from their devices, and the gentle vibration of notifications can trigger pleasure responses similar to receiving affection from a friend. Similarly, robotic pets designed for elderly care facilities provide genuine comfort to residents, their mechanical purrs and movements offering companionship without the responsibilities of living animals. Psychologists argue that this emotional attachment to objects reflects our brain's adaptive capacity to form bonds with whatever provides consistent positive reinforcement. However, critics warn that such attachments might diminish our capacity for genuine human connection, creating a society where people prefer predictable mechanical interactions over complex human relationships. The controversy deepens when considering whether these emotional responses are authentic or merely programmed illusions we've convinced ourselves to believe. Some philosophers question whether comfort derived from an object that simulates friendship differs meaningfully from comfort provided by actual living companions. This concept fundamentally influences how we design and interact with technology moving forward. Understanding that objects can serve emotional needs drives innovation in companion robotics, smart home devices, and even everyday appliances designed with personalities. The mysterious box that purrs becomes a metaphor for all technology that transcends its utilitarian function to become something more, a presence in our lives that we value beyond mere functionality. This transformation affects everything from product design to mental health treatment, where therapeutic objects increasingly supplement traditional care methods.